afternoon and welcome back to another vlog. It is actually in the afternoon at 3:10. I decided not to touch any work over the weekend. So I've been trying really hard to have my weekends off. I've been trying to have like what I call the 9-to-5ers weekends. The people who work 9 to 5, say like Adam in an office job, he shuts his computer down, comes home, and that's him for the weekend. He doesn't have to worry about work because he still gets paid for his 9 to 5 during the week. So the weekends are fully his, or at least they would be if I didn't have so much other work to do that he ends up doing, helping me with my work. But that's what I've been trying to do, is try to bring that 9 to 5 as kind of weekend into my own work, which is very hard if you're self-employed, because if you don't work, you don't get paid, you don't get holiday pay. Some jobs just need doing at the weekend. I'm sure there's loads of you out there that are exactly the same. So what I used to do is I used to make cakes at the weekends. I still do sometimes because obviously lockdown, I'm just waiting to get back into some sort of normality there. But one of the biggest things I did do was answer inquiries all the time. I have put an out of office on my Facebook which tells people I'm not available at the weekend, but I haven't got one set up on my email yet. And what's happened is I took this weekend completely off. We went for a walk on Saturday because Kai is doing his D.A.V., his Duke of Edinburgh. For his physical, he's doing walking. And for his skill, he's doing vlogging. So he's essentially vlogging himself walking and completing 2 at the same time, which is exactly how I would be doing it. So we went to an area in Blackpool called Martin Mere. It's like a little wildlife walk. The loop that we did took us round Stanley Park, a bit of Stanley Park as well. But he has vlogged all that, so I didn't vlog any of it. And on Sunday, we just pottered around the house doing a bit of tidying up. I do have a confession. I did something work related, but to me, that part doesn't feel like work. So say that somebody at the weekend maybe wants to do cross stitch or a jigsaw or watching telly. That was the equivalent of the job I did for me. So I was packaging, because I'm nice and ahead for once, May's cherry mail. I've only just sent April's out, but I've sorted May's out, and I was tweaking a couple of things. But doing something repetitive like that, and you don't really have to think about it, that to me is the equivalent of doing like a cross stitch. So even though it was in the brackets of work, it didn't feel like work. So I did do that. It just gets me ahead. But I didn't touch my emails. I didn't touch my Facebook messages. I didn't touch my emails on the contact form on my website. But this is the downside. It is Monday. I usually do my admin in the morning and start editing. I haven't started editing yet. I started work at 8 o'clock this morning and I have just now finished my admin. Oh, it takes so long. So the first thing I do is the fun part, and I catch up with the brigade, see what they've been doing over the weekend. And that took a couple of hours this morning, and then I set to work on my emails and messages. And these are people inquiring about cakes for the first time, so they're wanting to book in for this year for birthday cakes. Existing customers that have maybe moved from last year to this year with weddings and are now finalising some bits for the weddings. Also, they sit in the same sort of vein. They are people who may have to be moving their weddings again. So it's all ongoing, and them are just the cake emails. I also have the other emails, which are maybe product based. They want to know when things are coming back in stock, or if I'm holding classes, and all sorts of bits like that. So I've got through all of those. It is now 3:15. I have packaged 2 orders. I have updated the discount codes in the brigade, and that's it. That's it. I need to start editing. The kids will be home from school in a minute. Abby will be home first, followed by Kai. Then I have to start making tea, and I try not to work at nights now, so I'm trying. I am trying. I used to work 24/7. Weekdays up until 11 o'clock at night, all through the weekends. And I'm trying to be really good and work a 9 to 5 job. It's just that there's going to be no tutorial for tomorrow if I don't start editing it, because it's quite a long one. I am attempting to do Hagrid's Hut. Something like this, because it's detail heavy, because there's modelling in it, it can take a while to edit. So this is very boring to listen to me whinging. I just wanted to pop on and say hello, otherwise it's going to be Tuesday. I'm going to power on with a little bit of editing, get as much done as I can before tea time, but yeah, if the tutorial's up a bit late tomorrow, I'm sorry. Just thought I would quickly show you this before I forget. For those of you who didn't see the last vlog, you won't have seen the latest pin for the pin board. This was bought for Adam's birthday and I had no idea how big it was when I bought it. And you can clearly see it's a lot bigger than I expected. I thought American pins were big, so this is an American pin. I think this is an American pin, and so is this one. And you can see they're all the kind of bigger ones. Like UK pins are these like tiny Caravans. This was Shop Disney UK. So they do tend to be a little bit smaller, but it is a stunning pin. It just means we might have to kind of like go underneath this one for the next couple of rows. But also, if you're completely new here, this is my pin board that I got Adam a couple of Christmases ago, and each of these pins represents either a milestone or a birthday. For example, this was a Christmas pin because there's some Christmas lights on it. This was the very first pin he got with his board. We had the bathroom done because there was a leak in it. Valentine's Day, I made my very first pin, so this is my cherry pin, which is available in the shop. I don't have many of these left now. I'm retiring it, so once they've gone, they have completely gone, and I'll probably make a new one. A couple of places we've visited: Wookey Hole, Adam got a new car, we went to Wales, Beamish Museum, my birthday, went to Blackpool, so obviously the sea life, Madame Tussauds, our anniversary, Hakuna Matata, quote for the day, Blackpool Circus. Then we went to Disney at Christmas, so this would have been Disney 2019 in December. Then we bought the Caravan, we went away for our first adventure in the Caravan. Adam got promoted, sort of. Then he had his birthday and we had the mouse party, which is as a video. Lockdown, obviously we were in lockdown through these two badges. Sheep for when we went for a caravan trip and there was a very loud sheep. Another anniversary, Salt. I can't remember which anniversary is for Salt. I'm really bad. Is it 8 years? No idea. I haven't got time to count. Another Christmas went by, so we've got some little Disney snowman pins. These were like blind pins, so you didn't know which ones you were going to get. Valentine's Day pin and Adam's birthday again. So there's like a year's worth of pins between these two of milestones. We haven't done very much. I also wanted to show you the bottom because these don't represent milestones. Please excuse the dust, it's disgusting behind this door. But because they don't represent milestones, I do have some extra pins down here. So these were sent by my friend Emma, and these are two brand new pins that I just opened last week. It is this Yeti Mickey, so it is a Disney pin. She did say she tried to find a Yeti pin and couldn't find one, but then she found this scary Mickey one, and it's two of my favourite things, Yetis and Disney. And this really awesome Jareth pin, the Goblin King. That is so cool. The colours are really cool on it. And Helen is a Cherry Brigadier, and she's one of the OGs. She's been here since the beginning, and she sent these two for me. So thank you, Helen. They live down here with my Ursula pins and my Disney key. And I have another huge thank you to make to another one of my cherries in the brigade. They spoil me so much. This time all the way from America, Karen sent me through Amazon a very generous gift. I can't show it yet. I will pop a picture on screen because it's in a box. A ton of other stuff. All stuff that I'm keeping, like notebooks and weighing scales and stuff. But she sent through this Wilton turntable, which was a very generous gift. So now I have 3 turntables, or rather 4 if you count my other black one. And they will all come in handy for all different techniques and things. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who sent me stuff. I don't expect little presents. I don't expect things like this. You just commenting on the videos, like just commenting on a vlog to let me know that you're there and watching is enough. But they really do make my day sometimes when I'm just having a bad day where I've just been sat for hours editing or something and a little bit of post drops through the door that I haven't ordered for myself. It does make my day, so thank you very much. My other stickers arrived. I'm still waiting for another lot. You'll have to go back and watch the last vlog if you don't know what I'm talking about. But this is another company this time. I want to share each company with you. Because I know I shared Thumbelina print in the last one, and I know of you, a couple of you went crazy in her shop. So I do want to share the other ones I bought from. So this is Hillside Designs, and these are the adorable little popcorn buckets. I've used one from the bottom there for when we go to the theatre. But these are my little popcorn ones. These are if we decide to go to the cinema, theatre, things like that. This was the only one I got from her, and then I'm waiting for a bunch of other stickers. They're just taking a while to get here, but I will share them when them come through. And it's Tuesday. It is 1:20, and can you believe it? I have finished editing. I thought it would be about 3-4 o'clock before I finished. But I did work after tea yesterday editing some of the video. I scripted it, voiced overed it, edited it, exported it, and it's now on YouTube. Or it'll go live at 5 o'clock tonight. You'll have already seen it, so this means nothing to you. But now I have the afternoon. I've got my international cherry boxes. They're all sat there ready to go because I did them last night as well. I just need to print the stickers out for them. So international cherries, your cherry mail is on its way. And then I'm going to go through some YouTube comments and reply, and possibly make some shorter videos, because I've been making shorter videos for my Instagram or TikTok, and I haven't uploaded anything like that for a while. We have a busy week this week, so it kind of kicks in tomorrow. We've got Abby's virtual parents' evening tomorrow, so that's a new thing for me. I've not done a virtual parents' evening before, so I don't know how that's going to work, going from teacher to teacher, but we'll find out. On Thursday, I am going for a patch test, because I want to get my eyebrows done. This is why, just please ignore my eyebrows. I'm growing them out and they're getting all bushy, just so that she's got more to work with to shape them. But I have to go for a patch test because I'm having them tinted and I've not been there before. So that's happening. On Friday, I finally go and get my hair done. It's been booked in for about a month now, and I still have no idea how I want my hair. I've no clue how I want it at all, even what colour it's going to be. Leave your recommendations in the comments. It could literally be anything. Pink, purple, green, blue. I have no idea. And I have one cake order this week. So the cake I've got on is a Hobbit themed cake. It is leaving Saturday morning, I think, so I'm going to bake that tomorrow because I'm going food shopping tonight to get all the stuff. And then the Caravan goes in for its service on Sunday. So it's a bit of a busy week full of like appointments and deadlines. We need to go back to the Caravan. I know we emptied it, but we need to go back to the Caravan and clean some parts of it that we didn't expect to be dirty. I'm going to, as disgusting as this sounds, I'm going to leave the moulding around the front of the Caravan again in a past vlog if you don't know what I'm talking about. The reason I'm going to leave the moulding is that it might give them an indication of where the areas are worse and what they're looking for. So I know it sounds disgusting, but if I get rid of it and they needed to see it, then that's no good. Yeah, that's where we're up to. I'm not actually having my eyebrows done this week. That's not till next week. I'm just having my patch test. So you're going to have to put up with these eyebrows for a little bit longer. The weather is disgusting today. It is raining. We had all that glorious sun. Yeah, I'm still sitting in my pink jacket today. I think I've explained this before, but the living room is very cold because there is no sun on it at all until late afternoon. So all the sun is around the back, and it means this room is just cold and dark and freezing, and the conservatory is like a sauna. But this is where my computer is. I can't really move it because we've furnished the house to fit what's in each room, and because I potentially have this office I'm moving to, I say potentially, I'm supposed to get the keys in about a month, which is insanely exciting, but at the same time I don't want to announce anything properly because nothing has actually been signed and things could go wrong. So I'm still trying not to get excited, and I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but it's on the track to happen. And if it does, I will need a laptop to take with me, because I'm not taking my computer because they don't have very good Wi-Fi there, and I need to do all my uploading to YouTube here at home still. My computer, I mean, it's old, but it was very expensive when I bought it, because it has to have the required RAM and speed and things to run large video editing software. So that's staying here, and I want to get a little laptop that I can take to work with me, possibly edit a couple of photos on it, do my social media, do my emails, all that sort of stuff. And I think the most exciting part is being able to just to take it into the conservatory with me, because I'm sat in here all the time and it's freezing, and I would love to sit in the conservatory to do my emails. I think like it's so much brighter, it's so much sunnier, it's so much warmer. I think that will just help me get my work done quicker, as stupid as it sounds. However, in winter, my living room is super cozy because I've got my candles lit, it's dark, it's rainy outside, it's cold outside, I put the heating on. So I guess I just want the best of both worlds. I'll work in here when it's winter and work in there when it's summer, but I need a laptop. And as part of the Cherry Brigade, Cherry Mail in the last vlog, I created these reward charts. So they all got 2 lots of reward charts. They write a goal in, and then there's little stickers that they can put in each step they've done. So for mine, I filled my goal was to be more active. This is such an odd goal reward combo, because usually if you want to be more active, you'll reward yourself with something active based. You don't reward yourself with a laptop. But because I need the laptop and I was going to get one anyway, I've decided just to make myself work for it a bit more. I filled in that I want to be more active, and the steps are to walk an hour and then walk for at least 2 hours, and then do another hour's walk and then walk for another 2 hours. So doing lots of walking, and once all my stickers are full, my reward at the end is a new laptop. Everybody has been filling these in and posting them in the forum. There are such good ones, good rewards and good goals as well, and people have started sticking their stickers on already, so that's super exciting. I am glad they are working for them how I wanted them to. This is becoming a very chatty vlog, so I'm going to print my labels out and update you in a little while. I've decided to eat my breakfast in the conservatory today instead of at my desk, because it's a lot sunnier and brighter and warmer in here. Please ignore that piece of pink wrapping paper. I stuck it up on my wall to make a little makeshift photo background, and it's still there. Yesterday I baked the lemon cake, which I'm using for the Hobbit tutorial today. I filmed a Q&A, the exclusive Q&A for the cherries, so they get to ask any questions they want. So the questions were on like how I deliver my cakes fully stacked, ready to go in the car. What I do in terms of deposits, do I take a percentage, do I take a fixed rate, and all stuff like that. So that was edited and uploaded. And we had Abby's parents' evening, virtual parents' evening. It's the first time I've done anything like that. Connection didn't work on some of them, so it was a bit awkward just watching a teacher and not being able to hear what they were saying. But majority of it went all right, and one of the teachers said that he was killing time by watching the Hagrid's Hut tutorial that I've just done. It's like, forget when I put these things up online, anybody can watch them. Just like these vlogs. And I forget, because I feel like I'm just talking to the regular watchers who talk back to me in the comments. It's like I'm talking to you. I'm forgetting that everybody else can still watch it. Today, you're not going to see me today. I am working flat out on the Hobbit cake. It was supposed to be leaving Saturday morning, but it's now leaving Friday night, so I'm going to just spend all day on that. Just break off for obviously dinner, tea and my patch test, and then carry on. I had a bath last night as well. Chopped all my nails. My nails grow really fast and I have to chop them down for tutorials, because I know how many times I wash my hands. I know how clean my hands are. But when you've got longer nails and they're full of food colouring, they can look disgusting, despite being sparkling, clean, hygiene-wise. And yeah, there's too many comments like, oh my god, look at her nails. Like, yes, I know, but I wash my hands at least 30 times a day in between each colour because I have to do that. So I always trim my nails down ready for tutorials. This is probably the most you're going to see of me today. I'll update you when it's finished. It's nearly 3:30 and I have completely finished the cake. Things like this do seem to be a little bit quicker because there's no modelling. I find modelling is where a lot of the time goes. When it's stuff like greenery, this is my favourite thing to do. Add bushes and stuff like that. Just like power through it all, adding little leaves and stuff. But this was a lemon cake. It was a 7-inch round. I filmed it as a tutorial. I carved and filled this morning, as well as decorated it, so it was one of the quicker ones. I am just going to tidy up a little bit, clean up all the icing sugar and stuff. On this side we have plates of paint and little offcuts and tools. Photograph it, box it, invoice it, and it's all ready to go tomorrow because I'm going for my patch test tonight for my eyebrows. But yeah, I am super chuffed to have this finished. It means I have tonight to catch up on an ITV drama we've been watching. We're one episode behind because it's on every single night and we didn't realise. It's called Viewpoint. It's an ITV drama. We love like the BBC and ITV dramas. It's on, I think, for 5 days solid and then it finishes. So yeah, we might actually be able to catch up with 2 episodes tonight of that. We're having a roast for tea. We're having a veggie roast. A few people have commented before wondering if we're vegetarian because we do seem to cook a lot of vegetarian stuff, but because last night we had a vegetable curry and tonight is a veg roast. That's just something we've been doing for the past couple of months. Mainly because when I buy meat and put it in the fridge, it literally lasts 2 days. I try and buy it in as good date as we can, but we put it away and it just never seems to, especially mince. Mince lasts 2 seconds. So I'm sick to death of buying meat and not being able to use it because I'm very funny with food like that. If it even slightly starts to smell looking off, if it's close to the use by date, I'm very funny with things like that, so it just goes straight in the bin. So instead of just buying it and wasting it, we just eat the veg. Plus me and Adam are on a diet. We've only started the last 2 days. We haven't been able to weigh ourselves because there's low battery on the weigh scale, so I've ordered some batteries from Amazon. When they get here we're going to weigh ourselves. I think he wants to lose about 1 stone and I've got at least another half a stone to lose. So yeah, eating the veg helps with that as well. Keeps the shopping bill a bit lower, less wastage and lower weight, so it's all good. It's new hair day today. Still don't have any idea what I'm going to do with this. Usually when I go for another trip, this has usually faded to like an orangey blonde colour. And it's remained like quite red for a while. This is the colour it fades to because I have purple on my hair, but it ends up always fading to like a red colour. I've just no idea what I want. I haven't been happy with my hair for a long time because it's getting thinner. I feel like I need, as daft as this sounds, because if your hair is thin you don't actually want to chop any more off and make it even thinner at the bottom. But I feel like I need some sort of like layers putting back in so this bit will have a bit of texture to it. I've got my cake decorating t-shirt on because the dye gets everywhere. I've ruined a couple of tops with the hair dye, so I just wear my my cake decorating t-shirts. It's still early. It is 8:20. I'm having my breakfast. My appointment's at 10. I've no idea what time I'll get out because it takes hours. But my cake is leaving tonight. I had some post. Finally my other stickers have arrived. So I'll show you what I got. This is the place I got these ones from. And I ordered quite a few little symbols, and these are foil stickers, so they're kind of a little bit shiny. So I don't know why this is cut in half, but this one is little present boxes, and these are to put next to birthdays. I got these adorable, these are my favourite, these gold Caravan stickers. What you do is you buy the symbol and then there's like 20 different colour foils you can choose from. So I got these like in a gold colour. These are for Caravan holidays. I got these little green bins because our green bin is general waste in Lancashire, or at least in Rosendale. So this reminds us when it's green bin day, and then the blue bin is for recycling. Because I know up and down the UK people do have different coloured bins. So we got blue foil for the recycling symbol. And finally, some little pink holographic day off stickers. I probably won't get to use many of these, but I'm hoping to. That was my foil sticker haul from that. And then I have received a box. What I did was open the flap, and this is what I saw, so I left it. I know it's not something I've ordered, so I'm going to open this now. It's a cute little designed card. Little eggs on it. Oh, this is from Sarah. This is another one of my more recent Cherry Brigadiers, and it's thank you for welcoming so warmly into your Cherry Brigade. It's really lovely to feel at home somewhere. Hope this apron will come in handy because one is never enough. You're right there. I wish I had bought another apron because, like you say, one is never enough. Oh my goodness. Right, I've got sweets because she said she included sweets because she didn't want to leave Adam and the kids out. As always, these will not even last 2 days. They'll all be gone. Tropical mango. And I can see this amazing design already. Look at these cute little cherries. It's all nicely wrapped in tissue paper and everything. Oh wow. Bright red straps. And an adjustable neck strap. It fits. It actually fits around my waist as well. Up here instead of down here because of the adjustable neck strap. This is so cute, and it's got a nice big pocket on the front as well. I'm going to put this in my box of goodies along with my notebook and my drinks bottle and my other apron I got in, I think it was the last vlog. Put everything away in a box so it's a bit like Christmas when I get to the studio and everything's set up and I can open the box and get all my goodies out and it will feel like Christmas. So I'm going to put it away in a box and not use it until then. Oh, thank you, Sarah. That was super kind, and it's going to be super useful as well because, like I said, I should have bought an extra apron. I wore non-cake decorating clothes yesterday, so because it looked a bit sunny, I put on some like summery pants and a pink top to match. It's not my usual, like I said, I wear stuff like this for cake decorating because I don't mind it getting absolutely covered in stuff. And it was a little pink t-shirt and I got 3 blobs of ganache on it. I thought, this is why I need an apron. But that is lovely, thank you so much. Alright, I'm going to finish my breakfast and I'll see you in, well, it'll be this afternoon probably once my hair's done. I'm back. In the end, I went for the same old faithful of purple. But we bleached the ends again to make the ends a bit lighter. It's kind of like a purple to a lighter purple. I've had quite a bit of the length chopped off because I always just say chop it to wherever it's dead. So it was 3 hours at the hairdresser's, half an hour to walk home. I haven't had my dinner yet, but I treated myself to a packet of cheesy puffs, which are just the cheap version of What's-Its on the walk back home. It's cold in here again. Pink jacket back on. It's so cold. Oh, that just reminds me, my Amazon delivery arrived. It's still behind the bin. I need to go out to the bin and see if my parcel is still there. Here it is. It's a waterproof bag, which is lucky because it looks like it's peed wet through and it's dripping all over my desk. So nothing too exciting. I just got the batteries for my weighing scales in the bathroom. Some new spotlight bulbs because one in the bathroom has gone. I am hoping these fit because I don't know. And the bulbs in, like the little spotlights in the bedroom, one of them has gone out. So they're kind of like these 2-pin things. I'm hoping they're the right ones. Yeah, nothing really exciting, no Disney or geeky purchases. I am just going to sit and do some video editing now whilst I wait for the cake to be collected.
We've come to walk at Hebden Bridge today for Kai's DV. We're heading towards Hardcastle Crags, which is a walk we've done before, but I don't know where we've parked and we've got to find it first, so we're headed down this really long set of steps to see if we can get up there. We've hit the first marker, which is this little bridge. This should take us all the way up to Hardcastle Crags. So at least we're on the right track so far, because we do always get lost. Cute little allotments. So this is the riverside path to Hardcastle Crags. You can park right next to Hardcastle Crags if you want. It's free to get in, but you do pay for parking. Or you can park a bit lower down like we have, park on a street for free, and then walk up to Hardcastle Crags, which just makes it a bit of a longer walk. It's like they've already found a little spot to stop for dinner. I think we're all starving. It's about 10 to 12 now. We haven't even reached Hardcastle Crags yet, but we are pretty close. But we stopped at Aldi on the way through Todmorden to get to Hebden Bridge and picked up some sandwiches and some pasta pots. So that's what's for dinner. We've hit another bridge. Almost there probably now. Guy capturing his video for his vlogging part. But this is a cute little house, but right next to it in the most random of places is a tiny working men's club down there, and then it's a dead end. We've just come from down there and past there, and they have fishing in this bit. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be a working men's club right down here in the middle of nowhere. Entering the main part of the walk now, just into Hardcastle Crags. And the last time we did this, we obviously parked a little bit closer on the car park, but the entrance was way up there and we ended up walking up a top path, because Hardcastle Crags has several different routes you can follow, like different lengths, different terrain. So we are guessing this is the lower the one that we saw last time. Absolutely massive. Like, if I put my thumb near it, look how big that is!
And just like that, it's the start of another week. We were out for roughly 4 hours, I think, walking. So that took up most of our Saturday. And Sunday, we took the caravan to drop it off for its service. Because we couldn't get to the caravan to take the battery out, we think the battery has died, gone flat, which means we had to manually push the caravan out of its spot. Easier said than done when it's on gravel and you're trying to push the caravan and it's just digging deeper and deeper into the gravel. But we got there, dropped it off. We should hear sometime this week what they found with the service, and also a quote for fixing the window. That's got to be done as a separate job on another day. Yesterday was Bank Holiday Monday, and we had the most ridiculous idea of returning something to Primark. Yeah. On a bank holiday, and it was chucking it down. So we literally just went there, got the refund, come home. I spent a little time doodling because I had to do May's little digital download for the forum. So I doodled a Little Mermaid. And not much else, because I have done something to my shoulder and my arm, which means it really hurts to try and lift my arm, so I'm just doing everything with my right hand at the minute until this fixes itself. I'm sure it will be fine in a couple of days. Yeah, it's another week now. I have got to catch up with editing because obviously it was bank holiday Monday yesterday. I decided to have that off with everybody else, which means you've got a bit of a longer vlog this week. So I hope you all had lovely bank holiday weekends. You probably did have a bit of rain like we did, but you just make the most of your days off. I'm wrapping the vlog up. I need to get cracking on my very large job list for this week. I will see you again in a couple of weeks for another vlog.